The time that I ran away. For those of you who haven't seen my losing my phone at the beach video, I suggest you go watch that before watching this, because this is kind of like a part 2 to that video. So let me give a quick little recap of what happened. So I went to the beach and I put my phone down on a bench to help my mom with the bags. I ended up leaving my phone on the bench and then somebody jacked that shit. Keep in mind that my phone was just paid off the day before I lost it, so my mom was not happy with me. She told me that I was gonna have to She told me that I was gonna have to pay for my own phone this time. But I was 11. I didn't have a job, so how was I gonna make the money for that? And that's where this video starts off. So, how I lost. This is the story of when I ran away. Okay, y'all been that guy, but you only now beginning to see. Shout out to my bros that been with me since elementary. The same bitch that gave me the finger, try to dab me up with the same hand. Ain't that some shit? What's the game plan? Switching up the team, it's a common theme. When you're doing better, they coming after your cheddar. Always protect what you. So I began planning to find a way to make some money to put towards this phone. A few days of calculating and planning went by, and I finally came up with the genius plan. I was gonna go sell some games. Keep in mind that I was only like 11 during the time of this story, so my brain didn't really function properly yet. I mean, still doesn't, but... I was gonna take all the games that I wasn't using, bring them over to GameStop so that I can make the dough over there. That's red flag number 1. Also, GameStop.
What did I do?
I don't know what the hell I thought I was gonna get from GameStop, because they don't pay you jack shit for the games. I literally gave them a game that was still in the plastic wrap that came out like a year before, and these Oompa Loompa pieces of shit would have only given me $3. What the f am I supposed to do with $3? Anyways, back to the story. So this happened in the summer. I decided that I was gonna take all my games and then walk all the way to GameStop by myself and sell all the games there. The funny thing is, I live about 3 hours away from the nearest GameStop walking distance. But I didn't know that. All I knew is that it was like a 20-minute drive from my house to the GameStop. Again, brain did not function yet. So I grab all my brain did not function yet. So I grab all my games, throw them in the bag, don't tell anyone where I'm going, and I set off on my journey to go collect my payment for these games. My parents should have been at work, but apparently my mom took the day off because she had a dentist appointment.
Are you even brushing your teeth?
Yeah, I brush my teeth.
With what? Hot dog water? Look, I didn't come here to get roasted, alright? I came here to get my teeth fixed by a that became a dentist because he couldn't become a real doctor and then go home, alright? So get to fixing my teeth.
So when I saw that her car wasn't in the driveway, I just assumed that she was at work. So I leave the house around 8 AM with all my games in my backpack. Turns out, like not even 30 minutes after I left my house, my mom came home, saw that I wasn't home. So I'm walking and it's hot as balls out. I didn't drink any water, so I'm dehydrated as But finally, after walking for like 3 hours, I finally made it to the GameStop. Guess who didn't check to see if the GameStop was open?
Are you shitting my dick?
This guy. So yeah, I finally got there, and it turns out that the whole I finally got there, and it turns out that it was closed. So I start heading back, you know, I'm all pissed off and shit. But then after a while of walking, I feel like someone's following me. So I look behind me, and then there's this guy with his hair slicked back, just
standing there, menacingly.
I am a menace, keep me a ratchet like tennis.
So I start to speed up because I'm starting to panic a little bit, and then after like a minute of speed walking, I turn around and he's no longer there. Ah! So I started to speed up because I'm starting to panic a little bit, thinking that someone's gonna like kidnap me, and then after like a minute of speed walking, I turn around and see that he's not there anymore.
Nice.
Then I make it to the court, and I see these cops approaching me. They pulled me aside and started asking me questions.
Now we're going to run a few tests. This is a simple lie detector. I'll ask you a few yes or no questions, and you just answer truthfully. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it turns out that my mom called the cops because I was missing. She even posted about it on social media for old people, aka Facebook.
See, I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
And then she like called all her friends to tell her about it. All this catastrophe just because of a kid with some games in his book bag. So they see the bag and they ask if I have any drugs or any weapons in the bag.
Sir, I suspect you are in possession of drugs, and I'm gonna have to give you a full cavity search. Drop your pants. Peter, you don't have to pull your pants down.
Oh, sorry, I'm still learning.
All right, start the search.
I think that's everything.
You want me to double check?
And I'm just sitting there like,
Nah, I just have a bunch of games.
then one of the cops asked me why I was out here. There was no way that I was gonna tell these cops that I ran away to go sell some games to buy a new phone because I left my phone on a bench and lost it. So I instead lied to the cops and told them,
Oh, yeah, no, I just got bored, so I went on a long walk. Like, a really long walk.
and then the one cop was like,
Yeah, that sounds like bullshit.
so they took my dumb ass, threw me in the back of the cop car and drove me home. So once I finally got there, I saw my mom and she was crying and yelling at me, and like 5 minutes later my dad gets home and he whooped my ass.
He needs some milk.
When all my relatives and all my friends asked me why I ran away, I went on a long walk.
You lying.
And I never got to sell those games. What a shitty ending. I literally could have just asked my parents to take me to GameStop and we could have just done it then. Although I probably would have only made like $4. So yeah, f you GameStop. Moral of the story. Don't leave the house without telling anyone. Let me know some video topic ideas down in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm walking down a lonely road, only me, myself, and my homies. Yeah, we ride it so low, but I never stoop so low. It's a chase after you, and you turn your back on me. I'ma keep it 100. I never needed you, maybe that's just my apathy speaking. Maybe my ego was leaking, we drifted apart naturally.